up, family? Welcome to CAVED in the podcast. Today is March 19th, 2023. We have a special guest in the building today, Atlanta's finest. This young lady, first of all, she's a mother, ATL raised, you know what I'm saying?
On the birth certificate.
That's right,
Yeah.
that's right. ATL born and raised. She's a mother. She's a pharmaceutical technician.
A cancer survivor. That's the most
Cancer survivor. You know what I'm saying? She's a business owner. She's also a student.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, she got a whole lot on the table right now, man. We're going to definitely get into it. Today, we have no other than Sade Tigner in the building.
Yes.
My dog.
My bro.
Yeah, that's right, man. We appreciate you coming to bless the situation, man. Today is episode 12. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely honored to have you on the show. And
thank you for having me.
Yeah,
It's cool to be on episode 12.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching up until 11.
Yeah.
And it feels good to be on 12.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
congrats to you first.
Yeah, let's go.
Amen.
We're going up with it.
My
We're going up with it, man. Y'all like,
Amen.
comment,
Yeah.
subscribe. This is CAVED in the podcast, man. If you're tuning in, you ain't subscribed yet, go and hit that subscribe button, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the notification and all that. You know what I'm saying? All them situations. You feel me? We got a whole bunch of people in the building today. We're going to shout out First Lady. You know what I'm saying? We're going to shout out Sin Holland. You feel me? We're going to shout out Jasmine, Scipio, Jazzy J. You know what I'm saying? We're going to shout out, you know what I'm saying, my mom Dukes. We got everybody in the building tonight.
Yeah,
So
man.
let's give a
It's
round of
special
applause
weekend.
for that, baby. Yeah, special weekend. We celebrating Aaliyah's 16th birthday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sweet 16. We're doing a lot of big things. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we're just still being grateful, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of God
And
bringing us,
I'm
bringing us to where we are today, man. You know what I'm saying? To be able to have celebrations and be together. You know, the pandemic kept us apart for a long time. You know what I'm saying? People was, you know, not coming to each other's houses, wasn't trying to be around each other, but we just look back and today, you know what I'm saying, we just give honor for, you know what I'm saying, those certain things to be able to come back together, have situations and have celebrations together.
Yes, Lord.
But
And I like the fact that, you know, for those who don't know, I have been knowing my brother here for that long, right? So,
Oh, yeah.
It's been like 16, 17 years, so.
Umpteen.
Yeah,
Umpteen,
umpteen.
man.
So, like, we
You
umpteen
feel?
years young, so I feel good about that. So,
Yeah, for sure.
man.
She's also First Lady's best friend, you know.
well, you know, yes, we
Yeah,
are, we
they went to
family,
school
we
together,
fam.
You know, MLK alumni, Martin Luther King High School. Shout out.
2006. Hey,
Shout out to
yes,
class
yes, I love
06
my
in the
lions,
building.
yes.
You can
yes.
say something back there.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta be quiet.
Yeah, man, at least she in the
First-
back. She in
yeah,
the back,
first
y'all.
lady,
She
she
in
in
the
the
back.
Class 06.
Hey, walk it out. That's like one of their hit songs.
Oh yeah, that was
we walked it out at 06.
yeah, man. That was a real nice.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? That was a solidified moment in the game back then, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all era brought the snap music. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Just all around, just having fun with the music.
Yeah.
You know, like my era, we just fucked shit up. Niggas was too gangster, niggas died, niggas did stupid shit. But, you know, yeah, y'all era, it was more like, you know,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas
I
not
mean,
scared to dance and
you
shit.
know, depending on what circle you was in, some of us ran in some
Yeah,
circles that was
yeah.
doing some ignorant stuff. So,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, for the most part, we was doing it at them parties and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I respect shit like TikTok. It give people the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to be themselves and shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but I am excited to be here. I absolutely am.
For sure.
Yeah,
We appreciate you being here, man. So what's your occupation?
Right now, currently, I am a pharmaceutical tech. I am a retail pharmaceutical tech. I will not be telling nobody exactly where I work, because y'all ain't about to come find me. Anyway, so I ain't got time for people.
That right.
But anyway,
That right.
but no.
Yeah.
But yes, I am a pharmaceutical technician currently. until I am done with school. I graduate in December with my criminal justice degree. So I'll be getting ready to head to law school.
Wow.
So I'll be making a big transition. It took a long time. But we finally here.
Graduating December.
Yes.
2023, man.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
We're gonna try
Lord.
to, put something together for you, man.
Oh,
A
yeah,
little celebration
absolutely.
or
I was
whatever.
thinking about just going on a trip.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like the backyardians or something, you know?
Yeah, we salute
Lord,
you,
it's
give you
my
your
body.
roses, man,
Yeah.
for putting your best foot forward
Yes,
and
thank
accomplishing
you.
your goals and stuff, man. That's
Yeah.
what we about here.
Yeah. So,
For sure. So just tell us more, just briefly, you ain't gotta go really into it. Just tell us more about, what your job and stuff, what your daily duties are. Being a physician. Technician.
Pharmacy technician. So what I do pretty much is literally supply people with their pharmaceutical drugs. So literally anybody that comes into a pharmacy, that is what I'm doing. I'm literally dealing with insurance, trying to figure out how I can help somebody get a free drug. Literally. I'm literally it's funny because I used to tell my boss we are legal drug dealers because we are literally like at a table, and I promise you we are at a table with trays like this, and we are taking pills and we're counting them and we're measuring them like you breaking down some rock, like for real.
Right.
And so that's just a little joke I be saying or whatever, but it's literally like that and whatnot. So I
it's the
enjoy
same thing. It got
it's the
drugs.
same.
It's
the
drugs.
same thing.
It's just not those drugs.
Yeah, there you go.
You know
Literally, it's the same thing.
Drug.
It's just legal, and it's hard to kind of. For me, what made me get into it was, I'm walking into my 4th year of remission from ovarian cancer. So, what made me actually get into pharmacy and stuff like that was like, them folks be mean. They mean to you when you're sick and you're broke and you're poor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it made me want to explore the side of pharmacy. You feel what I'm saying? And medicine.
Yeah.
So for the most part, for me, that was one of the quickest ways to get into medicine. Pharmacy it's easy to get your license here in the state of Georgia.
Yeah.
So it's quick here. So I learned a lot just from doing
I
it.
wonder
Like,
if there's anything we could do to look into, having our own black-owned pharmacies.
It's real talk. It's so hard to maintain like a private. Those are like independent pharmacies, like the mom and pop pharmacies we used to have back in the day before, like Walmart,
like the vitamin
CVS.
and herb shop we got today.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, shout out to them too.
Right, seriously. So it's like so hard to compete with like retail pharmacy, and even hospitals have pharmacies in there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so for the most part, like when customers come in there, even though we're not supposed to do it, like I like to have conversations with them and let them know, all right, look, you got cholesterol. Look, this what you can do. You know what I mean? Hey, you can chill out on the salt. You can drink some burdock root tea. You can do this versus coming up here seeing me 3 times out the month.
And say that again one time. What kind of tea?
Burdock root. It's awesome.
Burdock root.
It's awesome. Awesome tea. Yeah.
That's right, y'all.
Yes, some good tea. It works good for your cholesterol, does good for your inflammation. It's something that I drink on a regular when I was getting chemo. So, one of the main things I drink. So yeah, I like to kind of educate them, but a lot of people, they're senior citizens coming in there. Don't get me wrong, there are young people in there, and I hate to say it, the younger people that come in there, they're in there for drugs for like HIV, AIDS, stuff like that, like for real. And it's a lot of us in our community that I see at the retail pharmacy that I was, working at. And they would be like, oh, I hate to see, my brothers, my sisters, and you ain't 25? Oh, you 21 and you coming here? So.
And see, you got hands on. Really seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
And
that medicine is, when I say expensive, it's expensive. Some stuff you can't kind of walk away from getting traditional drugs. Some things you can't, like HIV, you need certain things. You know what I mean? But it's hard being in there and seeing so much of us walking in there and getting it, and it's simple things that we can do just from eating differently.
Yeah.
So we don't gotta go in there, because in real life, a lot of the stuff that they taking, it's just making you sicker. It's just making you come back. It's like a 360 circle. So.
And that's why we appreciate having you on the show, because you're somebody that can come on here and give people the real essence of what they really need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna take it in from a rapper or somebody that's doing beats or somebody who just woke up with a phone. You know what I'm saying? You get a chance to show these people like for real, you know, I see this every day. This is what we need to be doing. This is what y'all need to be eating and taking.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's. You know, it's a crazy thing to work in today. And so I've always wanted to be a lawyer. So I said, you know what, it's time for me to go ahead and finish doing what I need to do and really get into what I want to get into, because I'm not feeling this industry anymore.
A lawyer too?
Yeah.
You're a
So
jack of all trades.
I ain't feeling this industry no more. Amen. In Jesus' name. So, you know, I don't like it. So I'm like, if any type of power I can attempt to try to have, being here on the earth, let me attempt to try to help some people and teach some people some knowledge, especially my people, because you know we fail for a lack of knowledge, and you know a lot of these other races, they know a lot of things and they create a lot of generational wealth from sowing and knowing law. But you know that's a whole nother conversation when you invite me here on another day. Woo!
Y'all tap in, man.
You know,
you are caved in, and you is getting nothing but that good game right now, man. We got Sade Tigner in the building. You feel me? Do you want these folks to know your IG or something?
Oh yeah. You can follow me at G Bunny Bay. I think, I believe so. I feel like maybe I know or don't know. But yeah, G Bunny Bay, GBUNNYBABE. There we go.
Get it in there, man. We appreciate having you on the show, man.
Absolutely. That's quick, you know.
So what you in school for right now?
Oh, right now again, criminal justice. So when I graduate in December, I will be getting ready to take the LSAT, and that's pretty much like how I want to put this, like the Georgia high school graduation test to get into a law school. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it's real intensive. Like it really is. Like I've been studying for like a year for it.
She going pro, y'all.
I'm trying, you know, not trying. I will, and I will go pro. You know, because our words are real important. So and so you know, she, you know, your boo, your wife knows that's something I've always wanted to do. So, but you know, in my spare time, I do write. Before I had actually got diagnosed with ovarian cancer, I was doing a little acting. I enjoyed doing that in my church, and I was trying to explore that. So now I'm trying to get back into that. So, you know. Yeah. So y'all come follow me on Instagram. Y'all find some stuff.
I wanted to do acting too. I always,
you know,
when you look at shit, you feel like you can do it too.
Yeah.
So you actually get your ass up there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
And you find out you got fucking stage fright and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you know, it's
for
a whole
me,
lot. It ain't just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But some people are naturally talented with this shit.
And that's why it's a real talk God gift. Not to say you can't teach it, but like that's a God gift to be an actor, to go on cue and say, I need you to do this, I need you to act this way. And like you really sell it. So, you know, that's what we do every day anyway, I feel like.
Sure.
So you can't do it for money if you're really passionate about it.
That's right.
You just
it's all about making that down.
Yeah. For real.
So everything gotta be income.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, you gotta be income at the end.
Absolutely. And
even if you ain't doing nothing, you gotta be income.
Right. And it gotta make sense. Yeah. I feel like everything we do, it has to make sense at this point. Like it can't, you know, for me it's like, yeah, we make mistakes, but if you keep making the same mistake over and over and over again, that's a habit. Like you ain't finna make no money, you ain't finna accumulate nothing.
Right.
So
you are definitely a walking testimony. You know what I'm saying? You are dealing with what type of cancer?
ovarian.
You are dealing with ovarian cancer right now. These are sensitive subjects. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to everyday living. And we just want to give you flowers here, okay? Then
Thank you.
Because you are definitely one of the strongest people I know.
Thank you.
One of the, you know what I'm saying, most awesomest energies. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I ain't even big on energy and shit. I'm just full of niggas. But this good energy shit that we talking about and shit, she got it. You know what I'm saying? So big up to that shit.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I attempt to try to be the best.
Yeah, for sure, man.
You know, the person I can try to be. For real, because it's hard and we get one life, you know? And, you just gotta attempt to try to think about better, just being better. So I appreciate that. That made me feel so awesome.
Oh yeah, all the time. We giving you the flowers here on CAVED. What's that day? Yeah, we caved in, y'all.
For real, people don't realize it be hard. It's hard out here when you got a big heart and stuff. And you gotta keep forgiving and forgiving people, and like you really gotta sit in yourself and be like, I really gotta forgive this person for me to even get up out this bed. Cause seriously, so yeah, that meant a lot to me.
We just, you know what I'm saying, salute you for being that strong individual.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't easy what you're going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely praying for you.
Yeah,
You're gonna manifest greatness out of this situation.
yeah.
Yeah, we gonna goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
gonna get these businesses going. And, you know what I'm saying? Your careers and all that, man.
Yeah. And while you're talking about business, should we tell the public about what we were speaking of?
Yeah, why
about
not?
the business? Yes.
Sure.
So before I actually ended up getting cancer, I had actually started up a pretty much what do we want to call it? A decorating business. So
Yeah. Is it catering or
it all in one? Cause me and him we
catering, the
could.
decoration, event planner type of shindig, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, our shit ain't gonna be like prehistoric. We're gonna have some fly names.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
The
It's actually
drippers.
you so silly
You know
now.
what I'm saying? Drippers event.
Okay,
LLC.
well, I was thinking more of like Infinite Possibilities LLC.
Shit.
Because see, you know, if once you guys see the work that we come up with, like even for me, I was like, all right, bro, yeah, you like okay. So you know, be looking out for that, y'all. Be looking out for that. We are here to make your possibilities come true in a creative way. For your birthday, be at your party, whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Everything. We won't be all in your business.
I'm telling you.
I'm just playing.
In your imagination.
I know, you know, like decorating Airbnbs for people, or if they got like bought a room and they want the room to look a little,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, more spectacular.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They having the love and comfortability and spice you.
Yeah.
All that type
And
of
we'll
shit.
absolutely make it to your personal details. So we got you. Be looking out for us, y'all.
Baby birthdays, all that kind of
Yes,
stuff.
everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
be looking for that in the
everything.
near future, man.
Yes, we ready. And we doing this with our little sister in the background, Jazzy. Hey.
Shout out to Jazzy J, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have her on the show as well. You know, very talented individual herself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Student, entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? A
Singer,
singer, writer, like, you know, the list goes on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The talented individuals in my circle.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get into that. So, you know, just tell these people a little more of what side of Atlanta you grew up on.
Ooh, alright now. I grew up in the bluff.
One more time.
I grew up in the bluff. Yeah.
Hey, what?
Yeah, so for those out there in the world that know me,
Right.
this is that I love you and thank you for accepting me for when I was a little rough out there in those streets.
Yeah.
So, but this is a brand new day. So in Jesus' name, but yeah.
Right.
I grew
Lord,
up.
forgive her. Forget her. She used to beat up
Forgive
the
me
boys.
listen,
When
boys,
they got on the school
girls.
bus. When they got on the school
Listen.
bus, she used to be one beating up little boys.
Look, sure, do stuff at MLK, but that's different.
Fuck, nigga.
You know, we in here though. We here. Yes, Lord. But yes. But
So,
yeah,
like,
seriously though, I grew up
Tyler.
on Simpson Road.
Yeah.
Literally up and down Simpson Road in Ashby. Like, I used to see Shirley's on the corner. Tasty Dog, like
Yeah, shout out
like
to
I
Tasty
grew
Dog.
up-
Shout out to the what?
Oh my
The green stuff?
Yeah, the
Shout out
green
to
stuff
the
back in
green
the day.
stuff.
Yeah, like it was a
Yeah.
completely
Yellow
different thing.
stuff.
Like I saw Freak Meat.
It was the yellow stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they been blue now.
Yeah, yeah, right. Like, I saw Freak Meat, like I saw my first naked body, like looking at Freak Meat in the streets, like Simpson Road and Ashby, like it was crazy. I'm like, 8, 9, 10 years old at this time, like. It was wild.
It was wild.
Yeah, growing up in the rough.
So you can't be mad at no city girls or any other body who want to Twerk their ass.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we got generations of ass twerkers.
Listen.
Alright?
And I'm telling you, and kids watching it.
Yeah, so tell us how many years that you lived in the Bluff.
For about 14 years, I was raised there. I moved to the east side when I was 14, 15. And sure what? Met your wife. Like for real, met your wife and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but I gotta
give us the year. If you
2000,
can remember.
yeah, 2002, 2003.
Ooh,
Yeah.
When the Bluff was the Bluff, baby.
Yeah, like I really,
Goodness.
like I be telling people, I grew up in the Bluff in like the 80s, the 90s, like it was really rough. Like I ran over dead bodies going to school, like, and when certain people see this, they'll be like, yeah, bro, it was that rough for real. So you know, it's blessed to be here.
Growing up and shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Cause where you from again?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm from Ben Hill. My family's from Ben Hill.
Yeah.
We grew up somewhere everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Some of my first early years was, you know, on MLK and you know what I'm saying?
And back, sure. I feel like anywhere within them areas, the West, shoot, East Side, even like Candler Road, Spanish Trace back in the day.
It don't take you no time to see no dead body.
Yeah,
you see a dead body
especially back in like
about 7 or 8. Once you get old enough to know what you're seeing, you're gonna see it.
Yeah, and especially
you know
in the times when we grew up, for real,
for
seriously, in them 80s,
For sure.
90s,
Walking home from school,
early 2000s,
anything. It's like,
it was known for it.
Like, what in the hell?
Yeah, and it is bad. It's bad to be known for that, but you know.
The cut, walking home from school.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I used to walk through Vine City and Founder Street. It's a little street, literally a little side street behind like Vine City train station, and like I used to see some of the most stuff that I never thought I would see as a child. But
hey man, you one of the ones, man. That girl said tasty dog.
Yeah, oh yeah, man.
What?
That's some of the best chili dogs ever.
I don't know about going up in tasty dogs and going in that little room in the back.
Listen, Shirley's.
In the back.
Some folks they'll know Shirley's, the Sunset Store.
Yeah, for sure.
All of that, man. So it was a time, man. I'm thankful for growing up over there, you know.
Yeah, shout out to my people, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my partners who grew up over there, man.
And
So many of my partners, they grandmamas and shit stayed over there. So I wind up, you know, still some way somehow being over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I wasn't supposed to be. You know, just crazy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just see certain shit, just walking to the store.
Yeah.
So just simple shit.
Quick like that, like it's funny how
and that's not even living over there.
Right, I was just about to say that.
The days you go visit, that shit gonna blow your mind.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
That's one thing about Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of the time, shoot, I know back in the day, shoot, you be the wrong color and you coming through the Bluff, you ain't going home.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man.
So many white people come through the Bluff, never come back.
Yeah, all that, man. From
child,
MLK to Camerton Road to Bankhead.
All of it, man. Ashby,
Summer Hill.
Oh,
we got another West Side veteran in the building. Let's bring St. Holland in the building. Let's bring St. Holland. Let's get St. Holland in the building. Hey man. Let's get him in here, man.
Hey man, what's going on? What's going on, man? In the
Tighten up. Yeah, you go
Look, you can,
Tighten up. What's going on, man?
How you doing, my brother?
You know what I'm trying to make, man.
Thank you, my king. Thank you.
Yeah, we in Hollywood. We gonna show y'all all the glitches, all the
for sure.
Man, we in
all the errors,
we ain't perfect,
bloopers, all that.
Yeah.
We got St. Holland in the building. Another West Side veteran,
West Side, man.
Tell these folk where you from,
man. I
man.
got down Evansville, man.
Oh, man.
Man, hey, you talking about, man, MLK. Used to 2 for 5 shit out there, goddamn Fathom Road on your motherfucking ass. Goddamn walk down Fulton Industrial down there to the goddamn Post Road. Down there, goddamn Mark in with all the hoes and all the little J-Ho. Yeah, you talking about.
Let's go.
And then you used to tell all the hoes down there back in Wildwood.
He said Wildwood. God damn.
For real, yeah.
homies who goddamn born in Southwest goddamn hospital right there. See, it was a hospital right there in the hood. See how they do us?
Yeah.
You get you a female. You get you a female from Wildwood. You got you one.
But you got you one, but
she gonna punch your ass.
But you got you. Hey man,
she ain't gonna play with you.
Hey man, shout
Thank you. What?
Hey, shout out to LT Wayne's on the corner, goddamn CAVED and goddamn.
Hey, what?
You got an attitude?
What you talking about, man? Hey man, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. That was A-Town when A-Town was A-Town. That before this gentrified love and hate hip hop A-Town right now.
We all in there, right?
A-Town. We all in this motherfucker.
We caved in.
Everybody starts
we
saying.
bunched up like some Mexicans in a little bit of Volvo.
Now look,
Padre.
Now look, let me clarify something. Cause I got love all over the A with my niggas, okay?
Okay. Talk some shit.
Cause the little girl, cause I know a lot of y'all got up and all about the little girl who was born in 1996 who said who was what's not Atlanta and what ain't Atlanta.
Oh, what's that girl name?
Whatever. Omarosa, Almanetta. Nah, shout out cause she do be spitting. I don't know that.
Yeah,
but now
leave my friend alone.
Shoot, I don't know Shawty's name, but I know her song.
Let's keep it G. Let's keep it G.
Yeah.
Okay. Real A-Town, no, we fuck with A-Town, but we do still fuck with surrounding areas.
I'm glad. First of all, let me speak on this. Okay. I'm glad she came like she came, cause she came like a real artist. She didn't come like a girl who just wanted to promote her ass.
Right.
Right. Saying I like the way she came,
and she said, and she touched on some shit that we have been trying to tell y'all
for the longest. Being West Sideans from Atlanta.
You know. Shout out to all my North Side niggas.
West Sideans.
Shout out to all my North Side niggas.
That's
you
my
know.
word.
Shout out to Jimmy Carter. Shout out to my niggas on the strip and all them. But I mean, look, it is what it is. I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, I remember when Clayco went hood like that. So now.
Wow.
So now, it's funny to hear y'all rep Clayco like that's the hood, but I remember my nigga, we didn't have white teachers and white administrators until we made the Clayton County school system. So let's keep that G.
That part, and now Clayco got
because I thought the 90s Clayco was crazy. Yeah, you get your head blown.
Clayco
still got my head blown away.
It's still a pocket of killers in the when that kind of see everything had a pocket of killers.
Cause them older niggas from Riverdale was the shit.
Yeah.
So understand.
Shout out to Shy.
We fuck with the city. We fuck with the city.
Shout out to Shy. You know what I'm saying?
We fuck with the goddamn surrounding areas.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Latonia. That was the hood from way back. That's way outside.
It was the hood. Chuck Roll real little bad.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shoot, I used to stay over there when I moved to the east side.
So I'm just saying, man. So yeah, we got what you were saying, and all of it's real. But understand, we real A-Town. We fuck with all of A-Town. That means inside of 285 and the surrounding areas that fuck with. Where all the real niggas is at. That's what it is. That's coming from the real deal and not one of the niggas who migrated here, okay? Thank you.
Amen. And I second that.
Yes, sir. We got real big West Side talk in the building, man. We got Sade Tickner in the building. We got Sin Holland in the building, man. This is Caved in the podcast, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Is it episode
12?
Episode 12? Right,
in the building.
Let's go.
12.
We up.
In the building, man. We appreciate you following through, son. Man. You and Sade, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all was talking some real good conversation, man, before the camera cut on. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to, jump back into that and elaborate on that, you know what I'm saying? It'll be some real good game for a lot of individuals out there.
Polyamory.
Yeah, say that loud so them folk can hear.
She wanted to know about that polyamory.
Keep that belly on ice.
Okay, so let me do this. We'll say, so since I'm here, okay, look. So shout out to my girl Shay from the Shy. Shout out to her. We call that the Black Urban Poly Society 3.0. Go check them out on Facebook. That is an LLC, and they have merch that you can fuck with, and that is a really cool group for black people. Check out. Shout out to my partner Brian and Keisha Brown. Poly Fully Loaded. Also look into that. Also group of really fun poly people will educate you. We're very much about educating black folk on how to do this polyamory thing the ethical way. Whether you just want to have a threesome 3 times a week or you actually want to structure something. you can get yourself educated and have a moral way of going about these things. And both of these groups are groups that I fuck with personally, people that I know personally. You feel what I'm saying? No bullshit. People I've shake hands, had drinks, smoke blunts with in real life. You feel what I'm saying? So I know these people are solid and they'll educate you on these kinds of things. I encourage anybody to join it. It ain't for everybody. Monogamy ain't for everybody. Some motherfuckers don't deserve one woman.
True.
Let alone two.
Or a man.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, but, you know, for those who would be interested and would want to follow through, anytime you want to follow through, I'm going to start back, see if we can start back doing them Zoom meetings like we did back in the day. Shay, what's happening?
Start back doing Zoom meetings,
game nights and shit like that. Actually, Black Urban Pilot Society, their first event was in Atlanta. So that's how I ended up meeting a lot of the guys that, you know what I'm saying, you know, and it was just a real nice vibe with people who all understood. You understand what I'm saying? Understood it on the level outside of what you first think about when you think collaborative. You feel what I'm saying? It's a very fine line.
And so, I got a question.
Okay.
Yes. So, you were saying like you can educate people based on, you know, polyamory,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Well, look at, because I mean, look here, I've been in a lot of OG motherfuckers, like, you know, a lot of us, it wasn't no time for it. You know,
so that's gonna lead me to my question too.
You know, we've been in situations and we grew up in situations, you know, back in our day, you remember what the 90s was like, you feel what I'm saying? Look, keep this shit G.
Back in our day.
Keep this shit G, man. So your motherfucking ass went up, and I went and got some situations that, you know what I'm saying, that put you on, so you know.
That old, God damn.
Hey man, look, I'm seasoned. Y'all say old.
Back in our day.
Y'all say old.
Sound like one of my uncles.
I'm seasoned. You see this salt and pepper? I earned all that.
I'm y'all baby cousin. So
ain't none of us old because they say birthdays ain't even really real.
Hey, listen, I just got done having that conversation with him.
They say time ain't even really real.
Yeah.
So we ain't as old as we saying we is.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Put that in your memo.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of us OG with, there wasn't no name for it. There wasn't no hashtags. There wasn't no quote unquote culture. It was just what motherfuckers did. You feel what I'm saying? Kind of thing. See, now that this is a whole quote unquote lifestyle behind it. They got a whole dictionary for terms now. You feel what I'm saying? It would behoove you to go in there and learn those terms and fellowship amongst that poly community, so you'll be able to communicate properly what it is you want out of that lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to just go in there blindly and just exploring shit, just doing shit.
And so that's my question. That's what I encounter. Like, I do encounter a lot of, especially black guys. I love my brothers, but a lot of y'all are like really into those polyamorous relationships. And so, you know, I'm like, I'm just a one girl, you know, one guy, one girl, I'm good. You know, so it's, for me, not to say I would never ever try it or anything like that, because I've been in that situation, which is what led him to come right here. We talked about this, so yeah. So my whole thing would be like, people are just kind of throwing it out there like, okay, I'm polyamorous, so I want this girl, I want Keisha, Larisha, Tawanda, Dewanda.
80% of the niggas that you talk to say
like,
polyamorous is cat ass niggas.
Yeah, and that's,
you
see what I'm saying? And like, is I don't know. It's a little. For me, it's weird.
But also, about 80% of the motherfuckers you run into that say he a one woman guy and want to be married.
It's probably cap too.
He's also a cap ass nigga too. So you run into the same problems. The same problems you run into in the polyamorous dating, the same problems you're gonna run into monogamous and vice versa. A lot of the values don't change when you're talking polyamory. If you're dating two women, and mind you, this is a fully ethical polyamorous relationship, and you decide to marry both of these women, but that one got 3 kids, that one got 2 kids. Well, you don't just get to date one woman and she got 3 kids. And so guess what? In a poly relationship, guess what? You just took on 5 kids. Like, hey, if you really gonna do this shit for real, you feel what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So that doesn't change from monogamy to polyamory. A lot of the value, you can still cheat on somebody in polyamory. Like that doesn't eliminate you cheating.
Right, because at the end of the day,
Like,
it's a relationship with everybody, right?
exactly.
Like everybody is
if
supposed to
you,
be equal.
if you got two women and you still lied to them by the third when you cheated on both of them, you definitely wrong.
Right.
You
And so
ain't
it's
even
just
got
like
to.
for y'all, and those, I think what they call them, like FMFs or like female,
yes.
male, female things.
Yes. Lord
You know,
mercy.
I learned some terms from a guy that I was like we were talking about
Mm-hmm.
interested in and stuff. So, but in those type of situations, like even for the females, if they step out, is that still like considered cheating? Because I be hearing people coming up with their own rules, like
Yeah, I got okay.
like I
So
said,
because
it's-
Yeah, they doing that.
like listen,
Yeah,
that
they
shit
own
like a
it.
game of
Yes.
fucking Uno.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
draw 4, like
And-
draw
and-
10, draw a million.
So, to a degree, for your poly dynamic, that is kind of what you're supposed to do for yo.
So it is more of a
dynamic.
catering to what you and all of these partners want.
No, on that part right there, that's where I defer with a
I
lot
thought
of
it was
niggas.
like rules like
Because
the
I was gonna say, cause look, man, it's a lot of little, like I said, it's a fine line between your pimping and poly, and a lot of most motherfuckers is getting pimped and confused with poly.
because again, you
Okay.
know, and this what I'm waiting on. Like
And I ain't gonna lie to you, just like that, like they think we swingers and no, but you do have to understand, and I say that to motherfuckers in the poly community, look, those lines blur, y'all. Everything in life got some kind of gray area, so understand, like, you sleeping with her, but I mean, that swinger shit, my nigga, just like that line blur, nigga, you one man, you got both of these women, and then now you trying, well, I mean, that's kind of blur the lines of pimping, so it's imperative that you be morally correct, and it's imperative that you be able to communicate what it is, and you act on that for real, like, you feel what I'm saying, and don't be cat ass about it, because like you'll slip up, and now she looking at you and like, okay, this nigga's trying to put us on the strip. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
When really you supposed to be catering to them, when you supposed to really be catering to them. You really supposed to be taking care of them. And yes, by the way, you do want to be financially stable to do that shit, but you want to do that before you date one woman, right? But I'm running into a lot of them now where they're not so caught up on the financially stable thing as much as they like, okay, let's take these resources together. You still need to have your job, nigga.
Yeah.
When you're saying be broke and just find you two,
Right.
that ain't polyamory.
That's what I meant.
That ain't polyamory. You got two, like she
Right.
working shit and I
You
just
still
sit.
like live at home with your mom.
And you know what I'm saying, but I got
stuff
two
like
women that
like
work all
weird
the, I sit here and play Madden all day. That ain't polyamory. You
Right.
lame as fuck, nigga.
Right, you just trying to get,
That's
you know, what
fuckery.
you can get.
You know
trying
what I'm
to
saying?
just
No.
get, to me, like
I'm
multiple
working.
women.
This one right here, she a CNA, and she like this one over here, who happens to also be a CNA. She work at that hospital, that one work at that
And all
hospital.
of y'all
Well, I ain't gonna
like
never be sick.
spiritually like each other, cause that's what I kind of.
Then we
for
go.
What, like,
Now
for
we
real,
get us
for real,
an
that's what
apartment. Now
I'm
we get us a
trying to-
little apartment in Roswell somewhere, cause you know it's close to both of their job.
Mm-hmm.
She actually got a little 3-year-old, so that's actually close to the daycare for her. It's like, okay, so I can move over there now. Okay, now we got this apartment. Now both of them close to work. Now if something happens where I gotta get them both to work. Oh wait. Okay, you the one that ain't got the car. Okay, well you can just hold my car because I can always take Lyft and she always close to. You understand how this is working? Do you understand?
Yeah,
what-
it's
okay.
a swinger partnership.
Nah,
Shit, that's what I heard.
nah, totally
Sitting
different.
hollering in the building.
Totally different.
Giving all the
Totally
game.
different.
I love it. I love it.
Totally
Like,
different.
I'm so serious.
Totally different from a
I'm
swinger
so serious.
relationship.
We can agree to disagree. Like, I don't know, cause really, like,
Totally
it ain't,
different.
It ain't like
Totally different.
really.
It's just me
Well, I
and
guess
these two
'cause-
women
Okay,
for
and
life.
swingers are more based on like you swapping partners every so often with other
Nah,
people,
we
right?
doing all that now. I love this one and she like girls.
And
she
y'all just
found
all
out,
come
and I
together
love
in
her,
one
and I want-
relationship.
And we are here. That's mine.
Gotcha.
Now you got other motherfuckers who do other shit in that polyamory thing, and they got all these
And
other.
see, that's the side
and
that I'm used to.
That's when that shit
Hearing all of
started.
that type of stuff.
That's when it started veering closer to that swinger shit. I don't do all that. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, and like that's
Okay. Like,
pretty much what I've seen.
My dream dynamic, and mind you, it's not because I can't be monogamous, because I mean, we fall, you know, I meet one tomorrow, you feel what I'm saying, you know, fall in love with her, okay, well, I'm not monogamous, so, you know, okay, well, I mean, that's where we at with it, you feel what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying?
pretty much you're saying you really could like if you were in something polyamorous and you met someone who wanted something monogamous and they were worthy enough for you to do that, you would. That's pretty much.
Just got out of one.
Okay. I mean, you know, I like the switch and the flip flop. Sure, go for it. You know, for me, if I were to do that, I would want 2 dudes. Oh God. But I would though. You know what I mean?
And I don't believe that's bad because a lot of niggas in that goddamn polyamory thing, they gonna look at that and women gonna always call it a double standard, and that's the first one they always hit me with because y'all know how y'all are, y'all can battle.
Speaking of double standard, what we talking about earlier though.
So shit, go ahead. Well, would you want a woman? But yes, I absolutely do believe in that. I don't believe in the double standard. That's called polyandry, where the queen bee has 2 kings.
I like that word. I like that.
And this message is brought to you by El Freaky Dicky.
Man, look here.
Cause y'all can have all that shit.
Cause look, watch this. Watch this. Look, I was in one of them too. And never again because niggas got ego. So I definitely know. I didn't want it, but I felt a way about her. You feel what I'm saying? And how things were. So it's like, I'm gonna go with this. You know what I'm saying? So never again, but I was in one. You feel what I'm saying? Look, I did like the idea of this because it was also a long distance relationship.
So you feel like it was easier for you to do that?
Look, Sam. Look, she had a hard week. She already on the plane. She headed to. Alright, well, I get off at 6 man. We get on in time, ready. Clean up the house real quick. Get down there, pick up from the dog boy. I got it for the next couple weeks. Don't worry about it. OG, take care of the kids over there.
I don't know, it just seemed like so much work to me. Like for real, so I don't know. All I know is
I hope y'all tapping in.
I mean, you know,
y'all like and subscribe by now. You don't want to hit nothing.
Like I said, I'm never gonna do it again because that situation I saw, you know what I'm saying, exactly why I wouldn't want to do this shit. Ego and you know what I'm saying, that competitive nature. You got me fucked up. I ain't got time for all that shit, bro, man. You feel what I'm saying? But amongst some other shit that happened, but. You feel what I'm saying?
Never say never.
I saw it, you feel what I'm saying? You know, and it was like I understood it. It was like, you know, it was the whole premise of shit. He want to meet you. You know, you have consent. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I'm not doing the sneaky link thing. You taking that man's wife and you got down taking her to the Motel 6 on the sneaky link. I'm in the guest room. You lame as hell. I was invited. I have consent. I talked to him.
You signed it for him.
I shook hands with OG, and OG looked me up and down to make sure that okay, I ain't leaving my wife with no old punk ass nigga when she come out there to Atlanta. So this the one. All right, well.
So.
Yeah, you giving us some real free games.
I mean,
you gave me a whole new perspective.
Yeah, I mean, and that's all it's about, perspective. Like I said, it ain't for everybody, but I've seen it in perspective. And now that I know I don't want that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not judgmental of the cats that do that because I see, you know what I'm saying? I see it from a certain perspective. Not for me, like I said. My dream dynamic, if I can just find me, just them 2 queens, and I can just have y'all for life. We just, you know, we'll do this.
So
and I'm good at that. Now you got some that got that 1, and he want to have 5, 6, and 7. I'm okay, you know.
You definitely gotta have a game plan. That's what it sounds like.
I don't want to do all that. Like, you know, I mean, if I got my 2 and they just want to have a good weekend, we invite 2 more and then, you know, once every couple months, we just, you know.
So yeah, that's just between. That's a whole different category.
But that's just like, me and my ladies though. That's just me and us, and we take care of home, and you know, this my little, you know,
Uncle, that's what y'all do.
I'm not the stepdaddy,
but
he called me Uncle Dredge. You know, and he know I ain't his daddy. He know what's going on, but I'm Uncle Dredge. What's happening, little nigga? All right, you know, I dropped the little nigga off at school, and you know, it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't more like that.
I get it. For real, listen, I get it, and so that's what I'm saying. Anybody who's in a polyamorous thing, it's their own rules. It's pretty much what you make it, because that's what
you got, especially these days, because it's 2023 and these some bitches is making up all kind of shit.
Right.
So look, this is my advice right here. Look, you got poly and you got poly. You got some of them who want to be poly just so they can have a threesome twice a week, and then you got those who want to build that structure I was just talking about.
Right.
Well, look. Neither one of them, both are okay. It's 2023. Both are okay. But now, if you one of them 3 times a week, threesome poly type niggas, don't go in there and say all that African woke shit, structure ass, the woman and the man, and to build structure and LLCs and businesses and stuff. Don't go say all that dumb ass shit if you ain't on that shit, my nigga. If you're just trying to get you an abundance of pussy, just say it.
Right, and I agree. I agree with
The point in that,
polyamorous.
right, and rather, and they taking it all kind of places, but the whole point and everything of that movement, at least from where we at, and you know the groups that I'm in, is to educate black people on doing it morally and giving you the option of, bruh, yeah, I get it, you're still a man, you know, who don't want to have 2 gorgeous black women, but look, what if you marinate your fish and do more than just have a threesome? What if you build?
Right. Now
You
I
ever
agree
read,
with
you
that.
ever,
If
you ever
wanna do
read
what you
Man
wanna do,
Crying the
build
Dog?
something.
You ever read Man Crying the Dog? That book read by Michael Basin, where that man, he built this company with his 2 best friends. He named it Motive, Monique and Tiffany, after his best friends that helped him build that company. Like a man.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Big
You
picture,
something, bro.
big picture, big
Okay.
picture. I'm a sunshine. I see it.
Yeah. You just told me something.
You know what I'm talking about?
Now,
Alright, so there it is.
Education.
There it is.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Hey man,
That's hard.
Solomon Grundy on all platforms, man.
That nigga just
Yeah,
goddamn
you talking about?
killed them for.
Hey man,
He out of here?
You out of here. You ain't have to leave.
We got St. Holland in the building, man.
I just had to hit my
You are
balls real
caved
quick.
in,
Hey,
man.
I like your pose.
Yeah,
I appreciate
man.
your
Real
perspective.
big,
Yeah,
adult
man.
conversation tonight.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Get the goddamn children out of the room.
Yeah, seriously, you
Okay?
got that real.
Cut it off. Fast forward. Pay all that boy we just talked about.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
They're trying to put y'all on,
but
man.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
sorry,
but
but not
seriously
sorry.
though, it does need to, like,
If everybody,
it needs to be said in the community.
if
you know,
everybody,
sure.
because everybody ain't gonna agree. Definitely your traditional Christian folk ain't gonna agree.
I'm interested in
Yeah,
this.
but you know,
I mean,
I mean, you
Yeah.
know, if done, if everybody did it, if everybody did it on a moral aspect, if everybody wasn't on the 3 times a week reasons, and everybody thought about it, everybody thought about it from the perspective of the structure and trying to rebuild the black family and the black structure and strengthening and being empire and dynasty minded with the shit and actually trying to do that shit, you would probably see less divorces. You would see
And I gotta be honest with you, I agree with that.
you would see less baby mamas. You could probably see just how 333 on the clock. Love it. Goddamn, you would. You know what I'm saying? You would see extra security for the child. Like, now it ain't just 2 incomes, it's 3
3 and 4.
incomes.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm
Which, you
saying?
know, not to say it's always like a good structure, but that's why a lot of foreigners are,
Some
you
people,
know,
well, 'cause a lot-
wealthy and stuff. They, you know, they practice polyamorous.
But
in
now,
other
cause see, you
countries,
gotta understand, and a lot of those guys, a lot of friends of mine now, they shy away from polygamy and anything poly because they grew up in that structure and they also seen the negative sides of it. You know,
Yeah.
they've seen it be verbally abusive. They've seen it be mentally abusive.
Sound like my childhood.
They've seen, you know,
And I grew up in a 2-parent household.
you know what I'm
so-
saying? Rough, you know.
You know?
Now imagine having 25 mommies and don't know them like you. You just got to deal with it because pops is. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
yeah.
know, so it's a lot of
Yeah, that is,
aspects
yeah.
of it.
So that's like
Yeah.
a lot of trauma from a lot of different people and a lot of different
Yeah,
spheres. So I
you
get
know.
it. I get it.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you gotta understand. You know, Mormons.
that's crazy.
Mormons. They swear they don't do it no more. But I've been to Salt Lake City, Utah. You got me fucked up. You can't lie to me. You can't pimp me. You got me fucked up. Mormons run Salt Lake City, baby. I mean, but I mean, again, and look, this the going joke between me and my trucking buddy. Shout out to my partner, Preach, Houston, Texas, but hey, the nigga who founded the city, Utah, his name is Brigham Young.
Okay.
Get it? Brigham Young.
Uh-uh.
Mormons can't lie to me, shawty. So look, so you know what I'm saying? So I mean, just like it's negatives in monogamy. It is a lot of negatives in polygamy. It is a dark side to everything.
Yeah, agreed.
It ain't for everybody. If it ain't for you, do not force it. If you don't get no pussy in real life, you ain't gonna get no pussy in poly life. Don't do it. You lame either way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Either way it go, but you gotta go out there and be safe. Do not bring your ass to poly world if you're gonna be a liar, if you're gonna be unethical. Don't be one of them guys who forceful if your ass is finding some kind of ignorant way to justify this rape culture out here. Use a dummy, and we don't want you in poly world.
And the sad part is, like, what you saying for real is true. Like, a lot of those type of dudes are in the poly world.
Migrate their way into
really
that, and it ruins it for the guys who really about that. They ruin it for the ladies who really about. You feel what I'm saying? So stay out of poly fully loaded and stay out of black urban poly society. How about that? Stay out of both of those.
Oh damn! And we back, man. We caved in, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate Son Holland coming through, man. He had to jet out right quick. A little freaky motherfucker, man. That's the most freakiest, intelligent motherfucker I ever goddamn seen in my goddamn life.
I learned a lot from him just being a guest on the show. Like, I learned.
That's my bro, man. We love you. We love you, bro. I hope y'all soaked all that up, man. Please don't jump in that water, man. If you can't fuck around like that. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. We got love for everybody, poly. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just be safe. And be, you know what I'm saying, and be loving and shit, what you're doing. Don't be goddamn out here killing each other and shit, trying to be freaky. You know what I'm saying? They don't go together.
Or nothing. Just don't do nothing. Be good out here.
For sure.
Drink your water.
That's right. So just give these folks your IG again, Charlotte.
Yeah, my IG is G Bunny Bae. That's G, like girl, Bunny as in Bunny, because I, love me some Playboy bunnies. And Bae. So GBU. G. look, I got invited as a guest and he gave me some lovely drinks and it was just good and I feel great. Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
so anyway, but my IG is GBUNNYBABE. So yes, we here to have fun. I appreciate my bro. Shout out to MLK. Y'all be looking out for some things that I've been doing, love life and yeah, we here.
She will be back, man.
Yes, I will be. Yeah.
Episode 12 was a success, man. I'm your host, Broham. This is my guest, Sharday. And until next time, peace.
Later.